Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm at Kungsberget Bikepark, not to be confused with Kungsbygget, which is the local place that I've gone to before. This is still part of my road trip up to Järvsö and the further up parts of Sweden. Amazing place once again. Gonna start off kind of like in Lofsdalen, where I'm going a bit slow, checking out the trails, making sure I know all the features before hitting the bigger ones and maybe pushing a little bit more. I will also say that if people are interested in like what the thumbnail is about and the title, I'm gonna start like saying where the thumbnail is coming from, so that people maybe just click on a video just to see what the thumbnail or the title is about. So the trail that the thumbnail is about is Flipper, the jump trail, which is also part of the intro here. You will see down in the play area where I put it into chapters, where I basically name what trail I'm riding in chapters. So if you're looking for that trail specifically, just to watch that, then I will, it's Flipper, so make sure you click on those and watch that if that's the only thing that you want to watch. If you want to watch the other part of the video or every other trail, then feel free to do so, would be awesome. But with that being said, this trail has like an amazing jump trail. Flipper, like I said, also has some amazing tech, so there's more to it than just Flipper. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and take care. If you buy one of these, because they cost a little bit the first time you get them, keep them, because I've had the same card now for the entire trip. So in Järvsö, Lofsdalen and Kungsberget all use these cards, and also Ulricehamn or Ski Bike Hike that I was a few weeks ago as well use it. So if you get one of these cards, keep it, and you can just recharge it whenever you come to a place that has them. Otherwise you'll have to pay a little bit for a new card every single time. So just a good tip and some info if you want to save some money. Okay, if you know me, you know that I always like to start with easier trails and work my way down. So this is Kungsleden, the green flow trail that goes there from the start. So I'm actually, I was actually planning on going here on my enduro bike, because basically, like I talked about a little bit, I want to kind of keep or give them the same kind of beating. This one has been through with a lot now, with all the riding that I've done in Järvsö. Oh, a little jump, nice. But the reason why I ended up not doing it, oh, that's a quite nice jump, was because these lifts are the same as in Järvsö, the ones that you like, and in Whistler, if you wanna like know a big place that has them as well. The ones that you hang up on the back of the lift, basically. Oh, what is this line? Let's see. That's pretty cool. Therefore, since these lifts are amazing, but the bad thing about them is that they will crush your front fender if it's too long, which it has already done with this, since I've used this in Järvsö. And since I have a front fender on my enduro, I kinda don't want to take a chance of it being ruined as well. So that's why I brought the downhill for this one as well. Because another reason why I kinda wanted to bring the enduro is because my back wheel is so like deformed now. And it is not the actual rim, I think I've said this before, but oh, jump time. But it is the tire itself that's deformed. So yeah, the actual rim is all good. So I might just need to get a new wheel, we'll see. And this looks interesting. Okay, so there's Nintendo that goes down there to the right. But for this first run, I'm just gonna go straight down Kungsleden all the way down. Actually quite a nice screen, has some nice fun sections, a few small jumps. But yeah, I think it's been raining here too. It was in Järvsö, like right after I got home, or back to the
place that I'm living at during this trip, it started to rain quite a bit, and by the lack of tire tracks here on this trail, I think it's been the exact same here. Oh, what is this? That's a nice little side hit. Pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, for our green this is quite enjoyable. I don't think I've said it, but this is another like 2-hour drive away from the house, so not too long, but it's a little bit of a trek, obviously. Okay, well, I guess that's it. This is where it ends. Hey, the Velodromen now. The blue that's from the top. First I got up on the left, and apparently this used to be red, but they widened it and made it a bit more chill. See if I keep my one puncture a day policy alive. It's been going like that the entire time so far, so. I'm doing most of these blind. As per usual, I kind of look at the tougher ones a bit on YouTube, so many of these are blind, so kind of like I did a look stall, and I'll kind of start off easy and yeah, ease my way into it. Yeah, quite a lot of trails actually, so a lot to ride today. Should be a lot of fun if my body can handle it. This is the 4th day in a row biking now. I gotta say that it's going better than I expected though. I was kind of like really feeling it after the first day. So I was like, at some point I even thought that I might just have to take at least one day off and skip one of the places that I was going to, but it's been working actually, so happy about that. So that means that I can provide you with more content, and I love mountain biking and I love being able to go to different places, so that's just all fine by me. A little bit loose there. Yeah, no wet rocks. Okay, should probably take it a little bit easier because it's a little bit damp here, and I don't know, I haven't really felt the grip of the rocks yet, so. Okay, here it says that it's red, so maybe it's a little bit tricky down here, I don't know. Or maybe they just forgot to change the sign, because like I said, it apparently used to be red. So could you see that they forgot to change it. Okay, I'll continue the bottom again. I think I'm gonna continue doing the rest of the blues just to really make sure I do them all. Okay, gonna do Nintendo now, but in order to do that you need to start off here with Kungsleden and then it splits off later down the line. Okay, here we go, Nintendo. Another blue one. Very slalom-esque. A little bit steeper in places, which is kind of nice. Wasn't even sure actually, but told you guys this, but that this place would be open, because actually by just accident in the last video when I was in the outside, which is, well, yesterday for me, but last week for you guys, I just randomly started to talk to a guy up on the lift and said I was going to Kungsberget today, and he said that they had a lot of problems with the lift apparently, to the point that they've actually been closed some weekends before because of it. So this looks like an interesting jump. Okay, well, maybe not, but anyways, so actually I called him yesterday when I was in the house and just made sure, and yeah, they got it going, and it was all good thankfully. But since it is a 2-hour drive, I don't want to come here just taking the chance and the lifts are not working, so to say, and I'll have to just go back home in shame. So yeah, glad that this ended up happening and that they've actually fixed the lifts now for this. Oh wow, that's a pretty gnarly little wall ride. Okay, doing fit for now, the red jump trail. Yeah, really nice so far. Did not nail the drop though, but oh well. A little bit of hell. Is that a line? I don't think it is, but it looks like some people are really not at least. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, first run down, so might miss a lot of features since I haven't done it before. And I'm probably gonna case a lot as well. Oh, that was way too much speed. Oversent that. Way too much. Really like the so far. Okay, well, got some gaps, I guess. Like I said, I'm just gonna take it slow this first one. Oh, that's also a nice hit. Definitely not saying that I will do everything on this trail by the end of it, but at least we'll go better. Oh. The guy ahead of us already crashed and I stopped to check. I'm sure he was okay, and he was, so. You definitely need to brake quite a lot for these jumps, I'm noticing though, because I'm brake tapping quite a lot and I'm still almost clearing them. So yeah, it's not like viable. It was pretty much trail speed all the way, so and that's something to keep in mind here when I'm doing these jumps, that there's a lot more braking into every jump. But yeah, like I said, just gonna take it easy this first run and then we'll figure out the rest. And further down the day, so many different lines, it's so cool. Like you can do this trail a lot of times here, do so many different lines. But yeah, that was really cool. Definitely gonna do flipper a lot more today to really learn it and get good at it. Because yeah, that was a great trail. Going into some tech now. We're doing Skuggan, or the Shadow red tech trail. So let's see how the tech is like here, because it's the first tech trail I'm doing of the day. an interesting spot. That's really cool actually. Yeah, so this is your more like enduro-esque tech lines. Yeah, he's probably gonna pull away from me because he knows the trails and he's fast. So. Some wet roots here. Oh, that's a tight turn. That's really tight. Where's this? But should be fine. It's pretty gnarly actually.
Lite halt.
Ja, det var det. Okej. This is some really rough tech, but a lot of fun. Oh, that's some nice side routes. I'm really enjoying it, but I really need to be quiet and focus. For sure. It's a bit muddy and the roots are slightly wet, so I really need to just go slow and focus, and it is blind for me still, so... Whew. Oh. That was lost. Okay, this is rocky. Okay, we'll speed myself like a bit again. Okay, that's a drop. Onto a lot of roots. Well, we'll see if I hit that later today or not. Not to say it's a drop so much, it's the fact that you land on damp roots that's a bit sketch for me. What's this? It's just a wall. I'm really enjoying this. It's super techy and a lot of fun, but yeah, doing it blind the first time, I'm not gonna go fast, although and I'm gonna use my usual excuse of getting a lot steeper than it looks like. Maybe not so much here, but other areas of the trails where the trail was super steep. Side route. Whew. Okay, Kungsstigen. This trail goes all the way from the top. So really cool, really nice view. This is also more tech enduro-esque. Nice off camera with a lot of roots. See how the rip is here. Try the highline through there. Yeah, the guy I'm riding with is obviously a lot faster because he's riding here quite a lot. That was not the line. But yeah, this in the wet is probably quite awful because there's a bunch of roots that can snipe you. But it's like relatively dry at least. sketchy. Okay, that's a drop, but now I know that at least. Okay, this is wet. Still relatively good grip though. Probably take lower gear for here. Fine. Probably gonna do this at some point later on, so try to get it cleaner. A really cool trailer once again. Super techy and chunky. Just about learning the lines and getting to them. Steep right into a bunch of rocks and some muddy section. Okay, this is more my cup of tea here. I can bump it down a little bit. Okay, it's probably gonna be similar to Skogsfrun, where I'm not going very fast on the first few rounds. Really getting to know the trail and kind of get better over time. Okay, apparently it's only slower parts left now, so done with the tricky part. Oh yeah, this is Kungsleden on again, all the way down, I think. Doing the start of Velodromen, and then there's the sideline Skogsfrun, the red trail further down that we're gonna check out now, and then we've done all the reds at least. Then we'll move on to at least attempt black trails, but we'll see. Okay, Skogsfrun. Gonna start off with a slight climb. It's where this bike is not ideal, but it's a bit rough. A lot of roots again. Oh, I just about had speed for that. Okay, and that's the end of it. Yeah, short but sweet. Okay, now we're going into the pack one, Banan, and there's apparently a very steep section at some point, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go on. Apparently that used to be a drop. Not anymore. because yeah, this is not gonna go quick whatsoever. Okay, wait, took a look at this really steep section. Because okay, that was not the line for there. Gonna walk it for now, I just got caught up. Probably gonna attempt this later on, and it's definitely doable. Just got a really bad line through there, and yeah, don't wanna take a chance and just commit. Yeah, definitely gonna attempt this later on today and try to get it clean, because yeah, that was a big mess. And I definitely feel like I can do it. Like I said, it was just got caught up a little bit, and that was that. I was glad I managed to stop in time, because I was so close to actually going over the bars, like down the steep bit. Well, could have been a pretty bad one. Yeah, another quite steep bit there. Okay, once again a really fun track. Really challenging. Keeps you on your toes all the way through, for sure. It looks a bit muddy, so let's not go too fast over here. Oh. That's it for lower section. Okay, lower parts of Banan. Already done this once, so at least I'm somewhat familiar of what's coming up here. Oh yeah, that's the spot. If I just remember that it's there, I might send it. Really fun trails, so fun. We're gonna check out Slash, but I know that there's a lot of gap jumps and things that I am not gonna do, so we're gonna stop right here, for example, because here, oh well, we can't roll around it actually, because that's a big gap. And this is another big gap, so if you know me, I'm terrified of gap jumps. So funny thing about this is that it's super techy, and okay, that's another gap jump. It's super techy and also a jump trail, so it's both. Because here it gets really technical later on. Okay. That is steep. Okay, another steep shoot. Just gotta commit to it and it's fine. But yeah, I guess it turns into this after the first jumps to start. Okay, this is tight. Oh, this is steep all the way through. Okay, that was close. Okay, I might just walk now when I'm already off the bike, kinda. Actually, I don't mind walking this part. I guess I already kinda knew that this would be a bit out of my comfort zone. So Let's see. Okay. I'm not gonna send all these. Here's big gap jump. This is also a gap jump, but it's fully rollable, so that's why I'm doing it like this. Into a hip that I'm also not gonna do well. Okay, just gonna go slow here. Okay, that was that was so much bigger than I wanted it to be. Okay, this is also a bit of a gap, same for this. And here we end up with another one. Into tech again. And that's the funny part about this, you go into that massive jump line and then it's back into the tech part. Yeah, I sent that lip so much harder than I anticipated, but I mean it was fine, the technique was alright, so okay, this is a bit muddy, but yeah, this is gonna be the one and only run I do on Slash, because I basically just wanted to show it off at least, but yeah, I knew that it would be above my skill level just watching it, so at least I showed it off. And then we're straight back into the jumps again. So yeah, it's pretty funny line in that sense that it's both a massive jump line and technical. But yeah, obviously above my skill level, not gonna say anything else, but cool to just show it off and just show it to my beloved viewers. Such a cool trailer. Yeah, I need to always remember that. I haven't only been mountain biking for a little over a year, so. Oh yeah, here's a gap jump. Not gonna do that obviously. And another one there. Okay, that was not a good line for that. Can I just roll this? Yeah, I can. Good. So, it's no shame about not being able to do every single thing in a bike park, especially not these massive jump lines, but my goal is to be able to in the future, basically.
So unfortunately, the guy that I rode with and showed me all the trails, he had a massive hit on his rim, which unfortunately ended his day because he couldn't quite fix it. So just wanted to explain real quick why I was all of a sudden riding alone again. So yeah, that's that.
Heading into Skuggan again, or the shadow. Let's see here. Oh, I need a second time. Keeping a lower gear this time because I'm gonna need higher gear to get through here. On these trails I would almost think I would fare better on my enduro bike, to be honest, but it's easy to say. Yeah, here we can kind of cheat a little bit, but this is the one that I struggled with last time. Really tight and committed, but we got around this time without a dab, so that's good. That's really just about that I get through here. Oh yeah, here's where it steepens up and gets pretty muddy towards the bottom, so gonna go slow here too. Just need to modulate the brakes. Oh, this is sketchy. Gonna go really slow for that. Then here's Banan and Skuggan, both at the same time. Here we go into Skuggan again. Get much cleaner run now that I've done it once already. By no means a fast run, but clean one nonetheless. Although I'm quite done yet. Yeah, exactly. Almost lit out there. Yeah, this is really techy, like pure enduro-esque type of riding, but a lot of fun. I don't know how point or like big this looks on camera, but they're not pointy, but they're very like rough, let's say. Man, I forgot about to drop again. Okay. And I do end on Banan. I'm gonna remember. Whew. Tiny little drop there. Got some side hit kinda. Yeah, not talking too much because these are some really tricky trails, so really need to use up all my focus, but there we go. There we go. That's a nice little 10-second jump. Okay, now it's time for an Banan attempt number 2. It's gonna be a tricky one, but at least I know what I'm heading into this time. Last time everything was blind, so go. Super sketchy, but you just really gotta trust that you can handle it, because you're gonna slide, and yeah, I'm very thankful for the conditions today, because this in the wet, I don't know about that one, to be honest. Oh, crap. That was the wrong way. No dabs. I should have just, obviously, just taken my foot and walked there, but gotta commit to the full pool, no dabs, run. Yeah, sleep again. Coming down here. Wow, that's really hacked up that pretty much. Not much of a landing, but at least I got it in. Super techy. It's so much fun at the same time. Okay, that's Banan, top to bottom. Not fast, maybe not clean either, but oh well. It's a top to bottom nonetheless. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, just getting it top to bottom without any dabs, because it's a tricky one and I don't think I'm gonna do it any better today than what that was, so I'll take it. After all that tech, feels nice to jump into flipper again. And once again, I really want to learn this trail well, so I'll use every excuse I can to do this trail over and over. But yeah, also, if some people maybe have watched videos on this place before, you might have seen or be confused about flipper, because I will mark this as a red on in my videos, and that's because, and well, the reason why it might be confusing is because some other people that have ridden here will have marked it as a blue. But from this year on, it's considered a red trail, hence why it's from now on a red. So yeah, if you're confused about why some people from previous years have marked this as a blue, it's because it used to be, so they're not at all wrong in doing so. It's just that for this year they changed it to a red, which I think is kinda fine or understandable, I guess, because it is it would be quite a tricky blue. It's like borderline, because I take twisting, yeah, so I would not do that, but I'm fine doing these jumps. So, but at the same time, it would be quite tricky, or like would be a very tricky trail to ride if it was considered a blue. So I fully understand why they've gone to a red, and it's like it's better to mark it harder when it's like in between like that, rather than the other way around and mark it easy. And a lot of people might go into it thinking it's a somewhat easy trail. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, here it is finally. So yeah, that's why it might be confusing why it's red in my videos when it's not a red on any other videos. Okay, starting to clear the jumps at least, which is awesome. We're starting to like get a little bit rowdy as well. Nice, first time hitting that lip. You can obviously get a lot more frisky on this trail than what I am, but yeah, it's getting better. If you compare it to the first run, it's already such a difference. Okay, gonna do the start of Velodromen and the Banan section as well, because I'm going for Skogsfrun again, the little side route. That's the red. But then you have to, that's the only unfortunate thing, you have to pass through this one. I mean, it's an okay track, I guess, but there's not that much going on. Oh yeah, I need to remember to change gear as well, because last or yeah, when you go in here after the bridge, there's that little climb, and I've noticed for the enduro trails here that it's much better to just keep a low gear anyways, because you're not gonna need a high gear anyway. Okay, so let's go into the natural chunky tech again. all the routes. Can't remember exactly how I did here. I just remember that I didn't do it clean. Real tight through there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this section. Kind of slicks up on you when you're not ready for it. Up near a little jump there. Oh well, that was way too low speed for that one. Yeah, that was Skogsfrun again. I think I got it a little bit clearer at least, but yeah, that's another run of that. So much fun. What is this line? Oh well, it was probably more mellow than the one that I have taken before. Okay, well, super time again. I just love this place, so let's go. Wait. It is a little bit windy. Don't know if you can pick it up on it or the GoPro picks it up well, but it for sure is. This one you need a brake for, and this one is the one with the corner, so I'm not gonna bother jumping that. And that one I just don't attack well enough. Slow down, and this should be good. Get that. Almost clear that. Clear that one at least. And clear that one. I mean, like I said, you can just go here for this trail alone, to be honest. Yes, and it's so much fun. I said I was gonna provide you with some more tech, so here's Kungsstigen again. Probably the tech trail that I like the most. Although I really like all of the tech trails here, but this one especially. I think I'll only have time for one more after this, but not quite sure. Maybe I have 2 rounds left. Hard to know. But yeah, once again, I can just imagine these trails in the wet being an absolute nightmare with all the wet routes. Now it's like fine at least. After it was not participating with me. Now we're getting into the steep one. I think this is the high line that I took the first run. Oh, decent at least. really like this section of the trail. Really, let's speed up a little bit. Coming up a little bit of a drop. Oh yeah, here we are. That's the end of it. Now it's Kungsleden all the way down. The great flow. I think I have time for one more, maybe two, but for sure one more at least. So catch you guys up at the top again. Last run of the day. After this, my tire is definitely getting changed. Like I said, it's not the rim, but yeah, the tire is just deformed. I don't know if it's too many punctures or what it is, but yeah, what I have started to do now and what I did in Järvsö, and what might be a fun thing, is to always end with my favorite trail of the bike parks that I visit, to just show off which trail I like the most. And maybe not so surprising, it's Flipper in this case. Such an amazing trail. Here, let's head up this, into this. So just an amazing flow all the way. And you might be like, well, don't say that you're a tech merchant and that you always tend to prefer the tech trails. And like in Järvsö, even like said that there were too few tech trails. And yeah, I am more of a tech guy still, all in all, but this is just such a good jump trail. I don't know what it is, but it just flows so well. Maybe it is just the fact that I've started to get more comfortable on jumps as well, so that really helps. But yeah, this trail is just so good. Yeah. I wanted to hit that lip or the side hit there, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, so there are some features that I haven't hit today, so for those who want, there's definitely more things to hit than what I've done. But yeah, that's such a nice road trail, and this place in general, really good. Really enjoyed Kungsberget as well, so once again, if you're planning on going to this area of Sweden, add this to the list as well. Just like Glo-Fi, it's a kind of a hidden gem, so there's way more to this area of Sweden than just Järvsö and the water, which are the two like main places that people go to here. But yeah, like I said, there's definitely more amazing places, and I've had so much fun here too, so got it clean finally. I had to slow down there for the kid, obviously. I got that nice too. Really starting to connect the trail a lot nicer. Shame it's the end of the day, because I could have ridden this so much more. Yeah, so moving. Let's get that space. But yeah, what a great day. Amazing place as well. Food and everything is yeah, they have a restaurant open. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Should say that, and I was not sponsored by Kungsstigen either. I'm not sponsored by any of the skiing places, so it's just always my genuine opinion. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my road trip. This is the last day of it. If I have the endurance, I will stop at one place on my way back, but no promises. It entirely depends on my energy level. But other than that, if you've watched every single video on this road trip, thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun recording it, although my body is tired, very tired. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching this video as well. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna go back home, or well, go home to Jause first and foremost, then sleep, and then I'm gonna head back home to where I actually live. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.